The most impressive megaprojects in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is experiencing a fascinating period of building and upgrading infrastructure to support commercial activity and national economic development. Welcome back to Grand Projects. In today's episode, we will watch some of the impressive megaprojects in Zimbabwe. Will it not be possible to know more about other countries' updates on their projects? Before getting into the video, please subscribe to our channel. With no further ado, let's quickly get into the video. Let's check out 10 megaprojects. Number 10, Robert Mugabe International Airport Expansion Project. The Robert Mugabe International Airport expansion is complete. China Export-Import Bank is funding the project, which China Jiangsu International is building. The project is anticipated to enhance the airport's annual holding capacity from 2.5 million passengers to 6 million. The project is essential to boosting the nation's tourism economy in southern Africa, where more visitors are predicted to go thanks to increased passenger capacity. The project has advanced even amid the COVID-19 outbreak, which has interrupted several global sectors and companies. The China Export-Import Bank provided money for the $153 million project, which would raise the airport's annual holding capacity from 2.5 million to 6 million. Number 9, MATABELELAND ZAMBEZI Water Project. The MATABELELAND ZAMBEZI Water Project will get $600 million from the Zimbabwean government, which will help the country permanently resolve its current water shortage caused by the drought. By supplying water from the magnificent Zambezi River to BULOWAYO, Zimbabwe's second-largest city, the project includes a sizable water project in the MATABELELAND region of Zimbabwe that seeks to ease the ongoing water shortage that afflicts that metropolis. 3 phases make up the implementation of the massive infrastructure investment project. The GWAYI-SHANGANI Dam, a pipeline from Shangani to Bulawayo, and a third pipeline from Shangani to the Zambezi River comprise the project's 3 phases. China International Water and Electric Corporation, a subsidiary of China Three Gorges Corporation, is in charge of the construction. Number 8, BEIT Bridge Border Post. BEIT Bridge, Zimbabwe's customs and immigration facility, is one of the busiest in southern Africa. About 2,500 cars and hundreds of people travel daily between Zimbabwe and South Africa. BEIT Bridge frequently delays due to increasing traffic loads and antiquated and ineffective systems and services. Some trucking companies take up to 300-kilometer diversions to escape the BEIT Bridge backlog. All of this is about to change. Zimbabwe's government has awarded Zim Borders a concession to entirely regenerate the border post and maintain the facility for 17.5 years. The project's financing was finalized when the Emerging Africa Infrastructure Fund filled a financial gap by lending $43.7 million to the $286 million project. The advantages of the new facility will be seen not only in Zimbabwe and South Africa, but also in nations that import and export commodities throughout Africa via the BEIT Bridge border post, which provides access to the important road network servicing North, South, and West Africa. Number 7, Zimbabwe's urban renewal projects. The government has launched an ambitious $30 billion project to restore and develop some of Zimbabwe's oldest residential districts to a world-class level by 2030. A new city project on Mount Hampden just outside Harare and urban renewal projects in Bulawayo and Mutare are planned. As part of the initiative, high-density areas such as Mbare in the capital, Makokoba in Bulawayo, and Mutare's Sakubva have been identified for redevelopment. In January 2019, historic 2-story council flats will be converted into high-rise residential units. Number 6, HWANGE Power Station. HWANGE Power Station, Zimbabwe's largest coal-fired power facility, is being enlarged by 600 megawatts of installed capacity. The HWANGE power plant is Zimbabwe's largest, located in the MATABELELAND region near the country's border with Zambia. a special-purpose vehicle composed of Zimbabwe power firms ZPC, a subsidiary of Zimbabwe Electricity Supply Authorities, and Chinese state-owned hydropower engineering and construction business Sino Hydro, is undertaking the $1.5 billion expansion project. When the extension is finished, the HWANGE power plant will include 4 120-megawatt units from the first phase, 2 220-megawatt units from the second phase, and 3 300-megawatt units from the new third phase, for a total capacity of 1,520 megawatts. With that, we come to the middle of this episode. We saw 5 mega projects in Zimbabwe. Comment below. Number 5, KARIBA South Power Station. The KARIBA South Power Station is utilized for frequency, tie line, and automated generation management, and its operating efficiency exceed 90%. Depending on lake inflows, the station may generate up to 5,000 gigawatts an hour with an 80% load factor. Water is drawn from Lake KARIBA via a short horizontal intake, a radial gate, and a vertical penstock to the turbine spiral casing to create electricity. Water is transferred through a suction cone and draft tube to the tail race after flowing through the turbine and producing electricity in the linked generator. This is released into the Zambezi River downstream of the dam. Number 4, Mount Hampden Smart City. The futuristic Cyber City is expected to anchor the Mount Hampden region 26 kilometers northwest of Harare as the future capital city or future Harare. Mulk International, located in the United Arab Emirates, is developing Zimbabwe's Cyber City, which is expected to cost $500 million. The 2.5 million square meter project will contain 250 homes, over 80 luxury villas, apartment blocks, high-tech office facilities, a 15-story commercial tower, and manicured gardens, all inside a gated community. Number 3, Zim Cyber City. Many countries are moving toward what is known as a smart city in the digital era. The surrounding construction for our new metropolis, which will cover 15,500 hectares, will make it the smartest city in the area. With the intention of enhancing its residents' quality of life and luring investment, the Zimbabwean government has recently made several technical investments. In Mount Hampden, a suburb of Zimbabwe's capital, the Zimbabwean government is currently creating a new city called Zim Cyber City in partnership with investors from the United Arab Emirates Mulk International. Irani is Morgan & Company's head of research. Number 2, Harare Metro Rail. The Harare Light Rail Private Limited Company was formed expressly for the development of the Harare Metro Rail project. This public commuter railway system will provide a dependable, cheap safety net and ecologically sustainable public transit. The Harare Metro Rail will be built to serve low-income regions, focusing on pro-growth, pro-poor policies and tackling gender-related disadvantages prevalent in present forms of transit. The HMR will provide a modern, gender and child-sensitive safety net strategy and unique demands of the mobility impaired. Number 1, Zimbabwe's Mount Darwin Smart City. The government has launched an ambitious $30 billion project to restore and develop some of Zimbabwe's oldest residential districts to a world-class level by 2030. A new city project on Mount Darwin just outside Harare and urban renewal projects in Bulawayo and Mutare are planned. The settlement is located in Zimbabwe's northeastern Mashonaland Central Province is Mount Darwin District. It is around 160 kilometers, 99 miles by road northeast of Harare, the nation's capital and largest city. Frederick Courtney Seeless, a hunter and adventurer, gave Mount Darwin its name in honor of Charles Darwin, a British biologist. In January 2019, historic two-story council flats will be converted into high-rise residential units. With that, we come to a close. Hope you learned something new from this video. Please do like and share this video with your friends. Watch other videos from our playlist too. Bye!